Good morning, guys. I hope everybody's okay out there in YouTube land. I am wearing my grey, fluffy polar bear dressing gown again. A, because it's quite cold, and B, because it's very early in the morning, and I've sort of got up about half an hour ago and crept downstairs, and I've not brought myself to. I've got to have a shower, but I've not brought myself to get out of this at the moment because it is chilly out there. I've just looked at this, and this. I look like I just sort of got a glimpse. Well, obviously, I'm looking at myself in the viewfinder, and I look like Uncle Fester. I just realised I look like Uncle Fester. Well, even without wearing this, I look like Uncle Fester, which has sort of really tickled me. I find that quite funny. It's yeah, brilliant. Anyway, I hope everybody's okay out there in YouTube land and everybody's fine and dandy. Excuse me, frog in my throat first thing in the morning. A couple of reasons about this video. One person, I think it was Liam, who's a subscriber, he asked whether I was doing any further, or if I had any paranormal investigations in the pipeline. Yes, Liam, I definitely have. I think I've got one coming up. Well, I'm not sure, but very soon. And then I've got probably 2 to follow. I think I've probably got 3 more before the year's out. It might be even more than that. I'm not too sure. But it's just trying to organise them around everything else that's sort of posing the problem at the moment. You know, I used to originally do an investigation probably once, twice a month. In the very early days, I was doing them near enough every week, but opportunities and venues are becoming particularly scarce now and expensive. And if you want to, the thing is, the big groups hire it and they can afford to hire it, these Fright Nights, because if they have 50 or 60 people come along, then that covers the expense of renting the property. But when you're a small group of real ghost hunters, so there's 5 or 6 in a team, or what have you, if you've got to find £1,000 to rent a property, that's not so doable. I mean, as I said before, in the early days, these properties, they were like low-hanging fruit. You could just pick them off the branch, and chances were that the people that had the properties would come to you if there was a problem. But because of these companies that do it as a way of earning money, and they take large groups of people out with them, which isn't really a ghost hunt, it's a Fright Night, as I've said before. But what happens is that they've become the viable option for the people that own the properties to go to. So why would they let us in there gratis, even to solve a problem, when they can keep the problem going and then rent the property out to all sorts of different weird and wonderful companies and cover the cost of, well, it's not necessarily even a cost, is it? They can just get a profit of 100% profit or even more. So yeah, so that kind of makes it a little bit awkward for us to do. I mean, there are a few in the pipeline. I mean, I think there's probably about 5 or 6, maybe 7 that are good to go. We've got the green light, but it's just organising people as well. Especially this time of year when it's getting near Christmas, it's trying to get people on board. Obviously, people got company dues, they've got family dues, parties, all sorts of weird and wonderful things coming up around Christmas and New Year. In actual fact, Christmas is my real favourite time, and I have been known on occasion to creep out on a cold, dark, crisp Christmas Eve and do an investigation and video it. I haven't done since I've been on here, but there are some that I've got somewhere. But I probably will do one this Christmas Eve, actually. I might even do one on my own, to be honest. It breaks the monotony of Christmas for me, and I find Christmas very monotonous. I do enjoy it, but yeah. I'm sure a lot of you would sort of empathise with me in that respect. So yes, Liam, there will be, and whoever else is interested, there will be other investigations in the pipeline. There are other investigations in the pipeline coming up, so have no fear. As I said, primarily that was what I wanted the channel for. It hasn't really turned out the way that I wanted it, but it's gone in a direction that I'm very pleased with and happy with, and I enjoy, and I think that other people do as well. But for those of you that are here primarily or purely for the paranormal programming or the videos, then stick with me, because there will be a lot more. And next year, it should really pick up next year. So we'll see. We'll see anyway what transpires. Yeah, Damon, I can't get your messages if you're sending me messages, mate, because for some reason I've lost my phone. I don't know where it is. So that's a message to Damon and anybody else out there who's trying to get in contact with me via my phone. I don't know where it is. Hazel had it last. I know she said, "Oh, you had it last. I'll give it back to you." She didn't give it back to me. So I don't know where that's gone. So we're gonna have to try and find that. It could be anywhere. But failing that, it means we're gonna have to get a new phone. Boo. Because it had lots and lots of good stuff on it, that phone. Anyway, never mind. What was I going to say? That was it, really, I think. I'm not sure if there was anything else out. What was it? Something else? Got a few videos coming up soon, hopefully. So, yeah, the investigation that I may or may not be doing this Saturday, not Saturday, rather, this weekend after this, I don't know. I've not decided yet. It's a Fright night, and I'm not really keen on Fright nights. It's not really what I want to be doing. But, however, if it means that I can get into an allegedly or purportedly haunted property and investigate, then I might do it. I know the guys that are running it, so they might just let me go off on my own and do my own thing. So that should be pretty good. I would, in fact, yeah, I probably will actually. I'll leave everybody else go and do their thing, and then I'll tuck myself away in a corner on my own and do what I want to do. So, yes, I think that's everything. I don't know if there's anything else I want to say. My cold has gone. That's good. That's buggered off, thank the Lord. So I'm all good again. I think that's it, guys, really. So, yeah. Hope everybody's okay out there. Look after yourselves. Have a good rest of the week. And I will speak to you, hopefully, within the next couple of days. We'll see. All right, then, guys. Thanks ever so much. Speak to you soon. Bye now. Just quickly, guys, whilst I remember, it was probably one of the main things that I got on here for. Now, obviously, people are making comments in my comment section, which is fantastic. Thank you very much. Really appreciate that. However, some of them, when I go into the comments to reply to them, I'm not finding their comments in the comment section. I'm checking all over it. I'm even looking in other people's in case they've added a comment to somebody else's comment. And I'm just not finding them there. So if I'm not replying to certain comments, it's not because I'm ignoring you. It's not because I can't be bothered, because I love replying to you guys. You know, if you can take the time to comment, then I'm going to take the time to reply. But yeah, forgive me. If anybody knows what that is. So what's happening is when I go on to YouTube, it will show me that there are maybe 3 or 4 things that I've missed. And if I press, it takes me up to the comments section, or it takes me up to a section where it says, this person's left this comment. It doesn't say this person left this comment, but you know what I mean. It shows you that a certain person has left a comment. And then when I press on their thing, their comment, and it should take me to it takes me to the video that their comment's on, the comment isn't there. So if anybody knows if I'm doing something stupid or wrong, or if it's something that just happens, I don't know. But in any case, Liam, your comment that I wanted to reply to, obviously I replied to on here now, but I wanted to let you know that I have seen your comment, mate. It's not that I'm ignoring you. Please don't think that. It's purely and simply that I can't find your comment in the comment section. If that makes sense. It doesn't to me. Well, it kind of does. God, if I'm confused and cloudy, what are you going to be like listening to me? Anyway, that's what I'm trying to say. So, yeah, I do appreciate all your comments. They're absolutely fantastic. I enjoy reading them. Thank you ever so much for commenting. And, yeah, don't worry. Don't think I'm ignoring you, people. I'm not. I wouldn't do that. It's a joy for me to pick up these comments and also to reply to them. So it shows that, people are listening to me, no matter how ridiculous or vague my videos may be. So I will speak to you soon. Take it easy now, guys. Bye.